1. A is rolling. Sound up.
Next on the news at 10, the community come together to support local miners who were laid off last year. Plus,
recent crime in Tuscaloosa sparked this rally. I'm Yasmin Pineda. Find out more coming up.
And the latest on a lawsuit against the Tuscaloosa Police Department.
And we saw a mild and cloudy sky today. All the details on the Sunday forecast coming up in weather. Stick around. WVUA 23 News at 10 is next.
We out, guys. Cool. Stand by. Videos in A. A's rolling.
Crime has been an issue for Tuscaloosa in 2016. 2 months into the new year and already 4 homicides. 3 were in District 7.
And Jabari's up.
Glad to be with you tonight. I'm Jabari Pruitt. Due to the recent crime in Tuscaloosa, community leaders are coming together for a Stop the Violence rally, plus a fundraiser for the coal miners who lost their jobs in 2015, and a local reaction about an ongoing battle between Apple and the FBI. But first, we begin tonight with WVUA 23's Yasmin Panetta with more from that rally. Yes.
Jabari, the key points are spreading awareness,
Packages in B, guys. Packages in B.
and finding solutions.
B is rolling. Not bad, Yasmin. Not bad for the first time. This is up from 1 to 6, 1 to 6. Stand by to pull it down. Take it down. What'd you say?
Words by Tuscaloosa Police Chief
that comes. My next one comes up at 17. That'll be up from 17 to 20. That's the file CG.
2 homicides.
Stand by to put in the file CG. Give me file. And that stays in until 20. Take it down. Sandra comes in at 26.
These events hit home for some.
One of them were actually in my cousin's neighborhood. And that
take her out. Your next one comes in at 33 is Stop the Violence. That's until 38.
Community leaders are not only concerned.
You can leave that in until Kenyatta comes up at 41. Stand by on Kenyatta. Here's Kenyatta. Kenyatta's in until 46, and you can pull it out. Pull it. All right, we got 1 minute left in this, guys. Out Q is doing our jobs. The Aslo tagged, and we're going to come to Jabari for a Q cam.
Before it develops. Many shared their personal stories with reflections on what they wish they could have done better, as well as sang, grilled out, and had a
that was a good shot.
For the kids to
I like that
enjoy.
shot.
The event was held at Freeman Park in West End for a reason.
This is a really
30 seconds.
place for us to have a school. I think that would bring a lot of new business.
You probably could have turned the nat mic down here.
We definitely need to revitalize the West End.
Chief Anderson agreed with
get in there, get in there.
As well.
The young people in the community.
What about right there?
On the west side, and nobody cares about them.
10 seconds, guys. Out Q is doing our jobs.
Let people know that we do care.
And as for tomorrow,
if we know that we motivated at least 1 or 2 people, we're doing our job.
And she's up.
This is the first year for the event.
Stand by, we'll come back out to Jabari.
Take
it down.
News.
And Jabari's up.
Yes, thank you. A former
go into video and see, guys. Video and see.
Breastfeeding lawsuit against the police department. The jury found that it created a hostile work
go into a full screen next.
Regarding her breastfeeding. That verdict came down last night in federal court. Stephanie Hicks resigned back in 2013. Well, the city released this statement
I'll tell you when to take
today saying the city of Tuscaloosa and the Tuscaloosa Police Department strives to provide a workplace that is accommodating for all individuals and free of discrimination and retaliation. And while they appreciate the jury's service, they disagree with their decision. And they plan to appeal.
Wiping the A.
And legislators are asking for an investigation into Speaker Mike Hubbard's prosecution.
Coming back out to a Q cam, then we're going to do our Taylor
A campaign
segment.
Consultant said he had conversations with a prosecutor. Hubbard is facing 23 felony ethics charges. His trial is March 28th.
Jabari here for the intro. Stand by on double box.
Taking quite a hit, especially close to home. WVUA 23's Taylor Mooney joins us live. And Taylor, how is the community helping?
Michael.
Jabari, one community has stepped up to help those unemployed miners who need to make
Packages in B. B is rolling. I remember that. He had like a too much front pack. Yeah. First one comes up at 6. Stand by. Here he is. 6 to 16. Taylor tag on 3.
These guys out and these families, and I really wanted to get our community together.
Your next one comes in at 25. It'll be 25 to 35. It's community helps coal miners.
The coal industry employs over 16,000 people across the state, but hundreds have been laid off in the past year after Walter Energy filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy.
Let me go ahead and get that to some Jabari if we haven't already. Cool.
Also hopes to cut carbon emissions emissions up to 30% over the next 15 years, which
Take it down.
doesn't bode well for the industry.
Take it down.
Garrison decided to help those laid off today by raising funds to donate to the food
Here's
bank
119. We still got 30 seconds left. Out Q might
and
happen
use
to you.
the money to go shopping for the food bank. The goal was $1,000, and they met their goal. They raised over $1,300. Garrison also expects more checks in the mail to add to the total. There were
20
also
seconds.
a host of politicians who attended and made speeches supporting the coal miners.
I mean, I just want everyone to be involved. I want everyone to stand up and
10 seconds, guys.
take stand for your communities, your friends, your family.
What are they switching?
And be involved, because if you're not involved, you have no
Stand by.
voice. And without no voice, you can't control what's going on or what might happen to you.
Come on.
And he's up.
Prompter.
What? Prompter, go to the end.
If you want to donate or get involved in the cause, you can email Garrison at
I'll take it down to go to the
garrison.hayden@yahoo.com or add him on Facebook. Reporting live, Taylor Mooney, WVUA 23 News.
Go, Prompter.
All right, Taylor, thank you. We're friends and family.
Stand by,
Say
see.
goodbye
See, he's coming
to
full.
Supreme Court Justice Antonin Scalia. Thousands paid
Wait
their
for me before you
respects
pull up those
today at
nets.
The nation's largest Roman Catholic church.
That's cool.
His son
Stop
delivered
videos in
the
a
eulogy.
CG1
He
is
died
in.
Sunday while on a hunting trip in Texas.
Take it. He's up.
A man known
This is 14 seconds. The
personally
video
to
will
many of
continue.
us,
Out Q is scorned by others.
known only by reputation to even more. A man loved by many,
Scorned by others is the Out Q.
scorned by
Mike
others.
Jabari.
Now, he was 79 years old.
I gotta come back.
In other news tonight,
Yeah,
Apple
no,
has been given a court order to hack into
Stand by,
the
coming to
iPhone
Justina's
of
$2.
one of the San Bernardino shooters. WVUA 23's
Stand by, Justina.
Justina is live tonight from the newsroom with more. Justina.
Might see Justina.
Jabari, Apple is fighting the judge's ruling to hack into that
She has a
shooter's
package in B.
phone. We spoke with a criminal justice professor from the University of Alabama about this topic.
B is rolling.
An Apple security feature has prevented the FBI from accessing
right, this is up till
the
12.
shooter's phone without wiping the data. Apple CEO Tim Cook wrote in a public letter that the court order to help the agency is a dangerous
got you.
breach of privacy.
They are not
thank you. Next one comes in at
asking
18.
Apple to redesign its product or to create a new backdoor to one of their products. They're simply asking
This is until
for,
24.
something that would have an impact on
Pull.
this one device.
The next one comes in
Professor
from
and
36 to
academic director of
42.
the Joint Electronic Crimes
Justina's
Task
gonna
Force,
tag, then
Diana
we've got the
Dolliver,
open to the weather
says
2 box.
the argument to the right to privacy doesn't really apply to this case.
In the case
Give
of
me
terrorism
Diana.
or criminals, they
Diana's
don't
until
have that
42.
reasonable expectation of privacy that you and I do. And
Pull
so
Diana.
that's the point of the court.
Apple has 5
The next
business
CG
days
is
of
Apple versus
receipt
the
of order
FBI.
to say to the court,
That'll be
"We
in.
find this to be an unreasonable
You can give me that in a
request."
minute.
They have to present their evidence to the court to say why
We'll take that from a minute to
legally they don't
135.
feel like they can fulfill the court order. And then the judge will rule on that.
This package is
Dolliver
146. We still got
cases
46
such as
seconds.
this one are not uncommon.
You can give me
The
that CG.
difference is
Yeah, Apple
how
versus
public
FBI.
it's
Thank you.
become.
It's kind of routine procedure when
30
you arrest
seconds.
someone. You seize all the evidence that they have with them, and a lot of it's digital these days.
She hopes both sides come to an agreement, saying it's important to make sure our data and privacy are protected, especially by the Constitution.
You have weather open, correct?
Should Apple win,
Okay, cool.
others, like McAfee, may step in.
We'll pull that down at
Yeah,
135.
He and his team of hackers can break into the phone.
This
and
package
read
is 20
what they
seconds.
want
Out
if
Q
Apple
as
doesn't
allows
want
them
play.
to do.
So this is, if Apple sets this precedent,
You can pull down that CG.
well, that just opens the opportunity
Stand by,
for
Justina's
other
mic, 10
people to
seconds.
say, well, we can create the software. And I think Apple's probably going to want to be able to control the code, which is what this court order allows
Stand
them
by,
to
Justina.
do.
And Justina's up.
Dolliver believes the bad
Stand by
Apple
on
and
the
the
open,
FBI
stand by
is
on
because
Jabari,
there's
and
a
stand by
sense
on
of
Peter.
urgency for law enforcement to access information to help prevent acts
Thank you.
of
Makes sense.
terrorism. Reporting live in the newsroom, Justina Benoot, WVUA 23 News.
Roll it.
All right,
Music.
Justina, thank you. We're turning our attention now to the weather. Meteorologist Peter Crank is in with the first look at that forecast. Peter, good evening.
Peter's
Good
up.
evening, Jabari. We saw warm conditions today, although we did deal with a lot of cloud cover across the area.
Next video will be in
Temperatures
C.
were in the 70s here, but we are seeing the cloud cover continue to fill in as we go through the overnight hours tonight.
Probably.
And there
I
are
probably-
a few
I probably
very
threw it
light
out.
showers
If you have it,
beginning
we're
to
gonna
make their
take it.
way through the
Alright, cool.
Twin States, moving into south central Alabama at this hour. We're going to continue to see those rain showers begin
by
to
on the
move in
open.
as we go into the day tomorrow. Temperatures are going to stay on the mild side. We'll be back into the upper 60s and lower 70s tomorrow afternoon, but those rain showers ramping up and increasing in coverage throughout the day tomorrow. Jabari.
Roll it.
All right, Peter, thank you. Well, now to the
He's
race
up.
of the White House. Democratic presidential candidate
We're gonna wipe
Hillary
Tay out of this,
Clinton
guys.
wins the Nevada primary, rebounding after
CG,
a
we'll take it live to wipe.
finish to Bernie Sanders in New Hampshire.
Take it, A's up.
And Donald Trump is the winner of the
Right.
Republican
He's gonna
primary
tag
in
on a
South
Q cam.
Carolina. This
And then we're gonna
latest
pan
win
to an
reinforces
OTS.
his lead in the Republican race.
Take it down.
And Jeb Bush ends his
Stand by to
bid
make your
for the
pan.
Republican nomination for president tonight. Alabama's primary is March 1st.
Make your pan.
And on a lighter note, Beulah Baptist Church celebrates Black
I know, but I
History
ain't doing
Month.
it, though.
They paid a tribute to
What is this?
Black
Boom.
history figures. Now, there was singing, dancing, and poetry.
Sots and C,
Beulah
guys.
hopes the members understand more about their history.
C's up, take it.
The church is
This is
part of the
15
community,
seconds. Out
and the
Q is
church
learn
has
more about their
part
history.
in our
Coming back out to an
education.
OTS after the
And
video
so
continues.
through this, I think this will help
5 seconds.
all of our children learn more about their history.
Mike Jabari.
Now, this is the 5th year for this event.
Jabari's up.
And Miss Stillman is finding a way to give
Taking
back.
a full.
Today, Brittany Hollins hosted the first prom dress and bow tie giveaway.
Stop VOs in
The
B.
dresses and ties were given to less fortunate students from Central, Bryant, and Hillcrest High Schools.
Take it. B's up.
This
is real quick. 9 seconds. Out Q is like any other child. The VO will continue. Then we've got the T's.
Is able to enjoy their prom night just as any other child.
Michael.
Now, Ms. Stillman hopes this is
Somebody
the start
on the
of a
open.
new tradition.
Roll it.
Well,
Music.
still to come on the news at
C's
10,
up.
a colorful run is helping some college
Age next.
students.
CG.
Plus, see how the city is
Up.
promoting Earth.
Semi-mass control.
Stick around. We are coming
3,
right back.
2, 1, and we out. Jabari's up.
The Tuscaloosa Marine
The video will
Corps
be in
are racing rather to help the community. They
He's up.
held their second
Stop
annual
VOs in
Dean's
B.
Memorial 5K run today. The proceeds will go towards a new memorial.
We'll take it live. B is rolling. Take it.
We support our
This is
community.
14 seconds. Out Q is not just the
take care
military.
of
Then we're
our
going to
own.
wipe to a video and see.
And we really appreciate the support of our community because we work within our West Alabama community, and we want to make sure they understand this partnership is for everyone, not just the military.
Mike him.
Now, trophies were
Next
given
videos in
out
C.
for all who excelled in their category.
C is going.
And the University of Alabama held a Power
Stop
to
VOs
the
in A.
People 5K run this morning. The run was to raise money for student scholarships.
Oh, shit. A is up.
We're hoping that
was close. This is, I don't have a time for this. Out Q is better and more successful than next year.
Great job raising money and hopefully make it bigger. and better.
No, more successful next year. Mike him.
Now, community members also showed their support.
B is up.
And it was the 26th annual tree giveaway in Tuscaloosa.
Peter,
held
yes,
at the
man.
Transportation Museum. Over 3,800 bare root trees were given out. Now, Rob Kemp says
Top
it
VO
helps
is in C.
reforestation in the state.
C's up. Take it.
Small
Don't have a time. Out Q is reforest that property. T's is next. Coming back out the camera too. Zoom out a little bit if you can.
Some farming land out in the county. We can give you,
About
a few
5
dozen
seconds left.
trees sometimes.
That's cool.
so
About
that
5
you
seconds
can
left.
really help to reforest that property.
Mike him.
Now, Kemp encourages everyone to plant the trees where they don't interfere with power lines or rights of way.
Start fading up music.
And of course, before we hit the break, we'll get a quick check at that forecast.
The
Well, Jabari, today was a great day for all of those runs as well as giving out those trees. Tomorrow, pretty nice as well, but there is rain in the forecast. All the details when that arrives in the weather.
stand
Stick
by.
around. We'll be
Mass
right back.
control. 3, 2, 1, and we out. Are we starting on the 2 shot or are we starting on the wall? Roll it.
Welcome back, everyone. Today, again, was a pretty nice day out there. Just a few clouds overall, but nothing to prevent any
Read this
outdoor
as fast
activity
as you can
today.
read your prompter because it's still
Tomorrow,
closed
there will be a
captioning for the
few more
people at
rain
home.
showers
He's
out
not going to
there.
be following
Temperatures will
along
still
word
be
for word
mild,
what
though.
you
So
say,
if you have
but
any outdoor plans, grab an
yeah,
umbrella.
it's for the hearing
Maybe, but
impaired.
These rain showers will be light.
Like the people at
so
home
we
that are
will
reading
get
this
some
on their
outdoor activity in amongst
yeah.
all of the rain showers. Right now, we're seeing
Oh no,
some
no,
very
yeah.
light
He
returns
ad-libs
just
this
to
whole
the
2
south
minutes and
of
30 seconds,
Tuscaloosa down
but
toward Hale
at the
County,
same time, the
Greene
people at
County.
home still need
They're
it.
seeing some light rain through there, moving to the east right now. And that'll continue through the overnight hours tonight into the day tomorrow as well. But temperatures are still very mild. 62 in Fayette, 59 up in Jasper, 58 in Coleman, and 53 over in Gadsden. So mild conditions tonight, and that's going to continue as we go into the day tomorrow. Warm weather will continue. We'll deal with a few more clouds throughout the day tomorrow, as well as some rain showers out there. Throughout the day tomorrow, we'll be dealing with rain showers, light in nature, as I mentioned earlier, but they will be out there as this cold front approaches. By 7 p.m., we'll begin to see that working its way in. As we go into the day on Monday, we'll see better chances for rain, heavier rain coverage. As we go into Tuesday, we'll have a break, and then more rain showers move back in as we go Tuesday evening into Wednesday. Some of those on Tuesday will be thunderstorms. Some of them could be on the strong side, so we'll continue to keep an eye on those as this system develops.
That is definitely not. Is that how fast you read, girl? As fast as you can read it. Because think about it, like people at home are probably also trying to read along somewhere along the lines. Well, not stop, but just like slow it, keep moving slower.
Morning. Tonight, though, we're going to stay mostly dry. A few light showers out there. Again, we saw those on radar earlier. 55 for that high temperature, mostly cloudy and mild for us this Saturday night. Sunday is going to be another nice day. Temperatures in the upper 60s, lower 70s. Some light rain showers out there, so you might want to keep that in mind if you have any outdoor plans. But overall, they shouldn't wash out the day tomorrow. The washout, though, will arrive as we go into the day on Monday. 61 for the high, then we'll see cooler air moving into place as we go to the north side.
All right, this is not the sports tease. We got one more story than tease, so stand by on Jabari's mic.
Today on Tuesday, ahead of the warm front and that low pressure system that'll bring with it some showers and thunderstorms. Those thunderstorms will continue into Wednesday before we finally clear out, see more sunshine working its way back in as we go into the day on Thursday. High temperatures will be in those mid-50s Thursday afternoon.
Stand by on Jabari's mic.
Warming up by the upcoming weekend. Jabari?
Mike him.
All right, Peter, thank you. And tonight was the Miss Alabama competition at the Bama Theater. 12
Stand by, guys. Tease is next. Stand by on the sports music.
Miss University of Alabama. Now, the competition
you have it open?
is still going on. So
you do?
Right now, we don't know exactly who will win this competition, but the winner will then go on to the pageant of Miss Alabama.
Roll it.
We will keep you posted on that. But coming up in sports, Alabama baseball is back in the new Joe for game 2 of 3 game set. Stick around. Sports is next.
3, 2, 1, and we are out. 2, 1, roll it. For the first time of many, maybe.
And good evening, everybody. I'm Zach Tigert. It's been a fun ride for Bama Hoops this February with big wins over Texas A&M at home and against LSU and Florida on the road.
We got basketball at the top.
But today, the Tide were handed their first loss this month, and it came at the hands of
the Mississippi State
Bulldogs, who Bama had beat at the beginning of the month. Sloppy first half for Alabama, but Shannon Hale looking to make it a little better, gets the three-point shot there. Then a little later, it's Rhett Nabasahan. He had 22 points. He gets a bucket, and the Tide go into the half down just 3 points. Second half, though, the Bulldogs, they come out swinging. Hugh Weatherspoon nails a three.
He writes to his video pretty well.
He led Mississippi State with 15 points, but Alabama keeps fighting. Here's Shannon Hale in the corner and drills another three-pointer. He had 4 on the night.
South B&B.
But State wouldn't let the Tide overcome. I.J. Reddy with a jumper. That makes it 58-51 Bulldogs, and that just about sealed things. Here's Reddy again with another jumper, and the Bulldogs beat Alabama 67-61 in the final. But after the game, Mississippi State head coach Ben Howland said he still thinks Alabama has what it takes to be a tournament team.
He's up.
What we use is the fact
Give me his
that
name.
all these
Cool,
teams
thank you.
We're playing the last 2.
This is 59 seconds. You can pull down, Ben.
Tournaments, we know we're going to get their very best effort.
You can pull down, Ben.
So the motivation is to understand.
We have Avery coming up at some point right into a
level
VLC.
we're going to have to play at to be able to compete against these teams.
Don't do that.
And these last 2 wins.
No, yeah, dude, this is like closed captioning. Don't do that. Just hold it there until Avery Johnson speaks.
Which I think still will
hold it there. Hold it there until Avery Johnson speaks.
I didn't like the energy in the locker room.
There you go.
We had
just read along with him. Just like everywhere. Just read along, dude. It's proper. Just read along.
It's kind of hard because you guys are not in the locker room. Just trust me on it. But I think, again, more than anything, we're not some high-powered team that can just walk out there on the floor and just play one pass, score.
10 seconds. Out cue. We're not world champions.
Lock up somebody defensively without getting any help. We're not that kind of a team. We're not world champions.
C is rolling.
And just south of us, Auburn playing host to the Ole Miss Rebels.
We got any nets?
His team ready. Stephon Moody here with the steal and the put in. Decides not to dunk it there. Ole Miss in control of this one in the second half. Later on, Newby to Hyman, 4-2 more. And Ole Miss handles Auburn with these. Rebels win 69-59. Senior Stephon Moody finished with 23 points to lead the Rebels.
No score. Okay, never mind.
South Carolina hosting the Florida Gators.
Oh, you didn't have one?
Look, the former head ball coach of both teams was on hand to watch. Into the first half, tie game, and Devin Robinson knocks down the three-pointer
there was no score for the CG.
Florida the lead.
But yeah.
In the second half, Gamecocks trailing. Nice pass to the inside, and Kitchen throws down a dunk, cuts into the Gators lead, and in overtime now. Carolina's Kavicius, he gets a bucket to go up 2. SC leading with 3 seconds left in overtime, and Chiazza for Florida misses a three-point shot for the Gators. South Carolina wins it by a final score of 73-69.
Take it.
On to College Station now. Texas A&M hosting Kentucky. Texas A&M up by 2, under a minute to go. Kentucky's
all right, when we go to this full screen, I'm going to want sports music.
That ties the game up, and we're headed to OT. In overtime, A&M down court, nice pass inside to Jalen Jones, puts it in over the defender. That was Marcus Lee, and that ties it up. Later on, A&M leading by 1. Tyler Eulis for Kentucky, he does it himself. Gets the bucket, and the Cats up 1. And here is the final play of the game. Kentucky gets called for a technical. That allows A&M
I'll take the CG myself to go to the full screen.
And House throws it up. Tyler Davis finishes it off. And the Aggies win in overtime, 79-77. And around the SEC now, Vanderbilt bounces back with a win over the Bulldogs. Mizzou falls to Arkansas, and LSU loses big to the Tennessee Volunteers. Alabama baseball hosting Maryland.
Baseball's up, guys.
Bama up 1-0. But Maryland's Nick Sierra hits a 2-run jack
Stops
to
an
right
A
center
out of
field.
this.
Maryland would go on to score 6.5 innings and lead 6-1 after that frame. Bottom of the fourth, though, the freshman, Kobe Vance, is a little guy who's got some power. Gone, a solo shot, and that would cut the Terps' lead to just 4. Bottom of the sixth, Bama's down 7-3, but they keep fighting. Chance Vincent, he cuts the lead with an RBI double. That scores a run. Plus, he advances 2/3 on an error by the second baseman. 7-4 the score at that point. But Bama will ultimately fall to the Terps in game 2 by a final score of 9-5. Alabama coach Mitch Gaspard, though, has confidence in the freshman on this team.
Hey, he's up. All right, here. Let me talk to him in the side. Ask him if we can get in his ear and ask him if we can drop this full screen, if he can just tag out.
Both Chandler and
ask him in his ear if we can just tag out.
They're going to be forces in the league.
We're
going to have to drop their full screen. It's going to be here.
Yeah.
Both proven hitters.
We got 30 seconds in this. Out cue is that they play with.
Kobe was drafted by the
Hey, thumbs up if you heard us. All right, cool. 15 seconds. Out cue is that they play with. We're not going to go to the full screen. We're coming. Actually, you can give me a little music. He's going to just be like, hey, guys, sports is over. Sports.
Actually rubbed off on some
10 seconds.
On our team, some older guys that
out cue that they play with.
They approach the game and the confidence that they play with.
And he's up.
That's all.
Down mass control.
The news continues when we return.
3, 2, 1, and we out. All right, how much time we got? 2, 1. Everybody's up.
Of course, and we're back. We want to welcome Zach to our weekend sports team here. You did a very good job.
Do you have any more CG2s?
All right, now.
Alexa. Alexa, do you have any more full screens?
Well, there is rain in the forecast for us tomorrow.
Well, who's got the closest shot?
For that, more rain as we go into the day on Monday.
Take this one, zoom all the
next couple days. We're watching Tuesday.
Take that, zoom all the way out, push in on us. That's gonna be the closest shot on that one.
Tuesday and Wednesday.
Thank you. Well, that's it for us. We're back here again
Start
tomorrow
pushing.
night.
It's wide.
Until then, have a great night.
7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we out.